All right, everybody. So, again with these flies, man, these big ass black ass bombers. So, I talked about Slab City jobs and different ways to make money out here, and the kind of economy we have fluctuates, right? Now I want to talk about Slab City crime, right? Because there's an underbelly to Slab City, of course, everybody knows. Everybody's like, oh, you should get rid of the thief and you should get rid of the drugs and the meth. Without the drugs and the meth, or just the dope in general, half of the economy here is gone, right? So a lot of things move on the drug trade out here, right? Trading, bartering, you know what I'm saying? Between weed, meth, heroin, LSD, freaking whatever you could do out here, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes even some coke, right? And that's just expensive as fuck. So what a lot of it comes down to is like this. It's like I sold drugs for a while out here. I haven't ever hid that from nobody. And you're never gonna get the thieving and the drugs out of here, right? It's a poor community, and anywhere you have impoverished people, the crime rate rises, and the drug level and the drug crimes rises, right? The thieving rises. You know what I'm saying? That's always gonna be a part of Slab City culture, I think. You know what I'm saying? This being as free as it is, and come do what you want here. Everybody comes here. You know what I mean? But everybody's like, you should get rid of the thieving, you should get rid of the drugs. Well, then you're asking almost an impossibility when you ask that. What we can do is try to police each other a little better, and to realize that everybody's in the same situation, and nobody needs to be really robbing anybody, and you know what I mean. It's just the way it is here. Like it's there's no getting around that part. You learn to work with it. You know what I mean? So like I keep noticing comments like that come through, and it's not that we don't listen to those comments. It'd be a better world if the whole world didn't do drugs and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, but everybody does their thing, right? So nobody can judge you. You can't judge somebody for smoking pot, just like you can't judge somebody for smoking meth. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as that person ain't acting a fool and going out and robbing and stealing and conniving for their habit, and they're going to work and they're coming home and taking care of their habit, or they're doing what they do and they're not hurting anybody else, then who's to say what they do is wrong? You know what I'm saying? That's how they get through life. Maybe you don't want to get through life like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, doesn't mean that they don't want to. And as long as they ain't doing any of the bad shit to get to it, and yeah, there's some bad apples to give every freaking little group a bad name. You know what I'm saying? But just because this city is the way it is doesn't mean that like things need to change like that. You know, like some of the main crime is what like some of us are after. Some of us are after some of the harder shit. The fires, the random fires out here need to stop. You know what I'm saying? And who am I to say what's a random fire and what ain't a random fire? I ain't nobody. But we all know what a random fire is. If you're getting fucking butthurt because your neighbor decided he didn't want to fucking cook dinner with you tonight and you burn his camp down, then you a lame ass bitch, right? You over there torching a child molester's house that's registered and trying to hide from registry. You know what I'm saying? Or some dude that just tried to rape some chick. You know what I'm saying? Then like, well, we could probably turn a blind eye to you. You know what I'm saying? But all this random ass fires and all this dumb ass bullshit need to stop out here too. I don't know. I was just thinking a little bit today. While I was sitting here trying to think of something I could talk about that really means something, and that's what I think means something. You know what I'm saying? If we're always gonna have the little crime, and I'm not saying the little crime ain't worth trying to go after too, but that's not my thing. My thing is sex offenders. Everybody knows. Other people's things, you want to go after that little ass dumbass shit, but Slab City ain't gonna change out here. So don't come out here and wave 3 grand around to some fucking chick that's shooting heroin and expect not to get robbed. Don't come out here fucking flashing a bunch of weed out here and expect not to fucking and go in the bathroom, turn your back, like you dealing with the poorest community in the fucking goddamn country. So there's some grimy ass motherfuckers out here. Come out here and put your big boy pants on and realize that you doing some dangerous shit out here, and that people ain't playing, and you might meet some decent people out this way. Everybody ain't all bad out here. You know what I mean? That's just about all for today. You guys have a good day.